Welcome, this video will introduce you to connecting DataBridge to METTLER Toledo Ethernet type indicators. Please begin by establishing a static IP address on your network. This static IP address will allow DataBridge to always draw information from the indicator. Once you have established a static IP address, log into DataBridge with an account that has configurator rights. Select the configuration menu. Select the scale configuration option. Select the scale that you are configuring, in this case it is scale 1. By default, the Ethernet connection type is selected. In this example, we will be configuring a terminal with an Ethernet connection. An image of an indicator will be shown here to demonstrate the process of setting up the indicator with DataBridge. Begin by opening the menu on the indicator. Scroll down to the communication option and press the right arrow. Under the communications menu, scroll down to connections to begin setting up an ePrint. Press the select button to open the connections menu. Select the new button to create a new ePrint. Select Enter to change the port type. Scroll down to the ePrint option. Once the ePrint option is selected, press the back arrow. The assignment option should be set to continuous output. This should be matched in DataBridge. Under Communication Protocol, make sure MT Continuous is selected. When these two settings are correct, press the down arrow to edit the checksum. The checksum option should be disabled. When all of the settings are correct, select the OK button. Once the ePrint has been created, select the back arrow to return to the menu. Scroll down in the menu to the Ethernet option and select the Enter button. The DHCP client should be set to disabled. Scroll down to enter in the static IP address that was found before starting the connection process. The static IP address should be entered here in the indicator. The same IP address should be entered into DataBridge where the IP address is listed. After the IP address is entered in both locations, scroll down on the indicator to edit the secondary port number. The secondary port number should be set to 1749. This should be matched in DataBridge under the TCP, IP port section. Once this is complete, you may select the back arrow on the indicator to return to the menu screen. The increment size can be found on the indicator and should be matched on DataBridge. In most cases the increment size is set to 20. Change the increment size to 20. Once you have gathered all of this information from the indicator and entered it into DataBridge, be sure that the scale is enabled by checking the box. When you are finished with this, select the Save button. Selecting the Save button will make Scale 1 visible but still inactive. For the scale to become activated, you must close out of the application and reopen DataBridge. Select the red X to close out of the application. Once you have closed out, double-click the DataBridge icon to reopen the program. Use your username and password to log into DataBridge. When you log back in, the scale will now be connected and activated. Thank you for viewing the DataBridge scale configuration tutorial.